Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at some pictures of the TIE Fighter and X-Wing mashup set. And this will be coming out on August 1st. It will retail for $110 US and it will come with 1,063 pieces here. And this set here is based off of the upcoming show, Rebuild the Galaxy here. And I think it's nice here that we're getting another X-Wing and TIE Fighter, since right now the two most recent X-Wing and TIE Fighter sets are now both retired, I believe. I think they both are retired as of the end of last year. And yeah, so it's nice to be getting another X-Wing and TIE Fighter here on the market to get, since I think it's always good to have, you know, an X-Wing and a TIE Fighter on the market here. And these do look to be pretty good here. I think that, yeah, they both look pretty good here. One thing that I don't love about this here is the, like, stands here on the X-Wing. I feel like they're a little kind of tall or something. They look a little off there. They look too, like, straight there. So I don't love the stands on that there. That's kind of the big thing I'm noticing here. And the big thing, though, about the set and why it's called the mashup here is because you can actually, you know, change things up here. So you can take the, basically the kind of like the wing pieces there and attach it to the main section of the X-Wing there, and then you can take the wings of the X-Wing and attach them to, like, the center section of the TIE Fighter there. So, yeah, I think that both of those look very interesting. They look very, very different here. I don't love the design here of this one. It looks a little kind of, I don't know, it just looks weird. It's too tall and then too long there. Like, these parts, it just doesn't go well together, honestly. Like, this part's too tall, this part's too long, and it doesn't quite go together well enough for me here. But this one looks alright here, honestly. It doesn't look as weird, but it still definitely does look pretty weird here for sure. And this here is the 360 spin, both of them, and this is them in their, you know, regular forms here. And the TIE Fighter, to me, actually looks very similar to the previous TIE Fighter that LEGO did there. It definitely looks similar in the design there, especially, like, the design of the, kind of like the wing parts there. Definitely looks very similar there for sure. And something that I'm noticing here that I actually think is very interesting is that LEGO has it looks like two different spring-loaded shooters there. I can't tell if those are spring-loaded shooters or not. They're the red parts that are sticking out there, but the green parts definitely are there. And I believe why LEGO did that is because I believe when you're looking at a TIE Fighter, you see red, but then when they actually shoot out, they appear to be green there, which is kind of interesting. So that's definitely a very nice thing there that LEGO did, for sure. And then the X-Wing there only has spring-loaded shooters just on the bottom wings there. They're not on the top ones there. And we already looked at that picture there of how you can mash them up. And this here is just showing you, you know, how you attach them and everything there. And I'm not sure what these things are holding up the X-Wing there. I don't think those are, yeah, those don't appear to me to be LEGO pieces there. I think they're just, like, supports that they're using. But they probably should have taken those out of the picture there just to not, you know, confuse anybody. But these are the minifigures here in the set. And the first minifigure here is Yessi Scala, I believe is how you pronounce that there. And I think that minifigure looks pretty good there. I believe these are all characters from the show, the Rebuild the Galaxy show that will be coming. And the next minifigure here is Sig Grebling, I believe is how you pronounce that there. And that minifigure also looks pretty decent there as well. This here is just a generic X-Wing pilot here. And this here is like a random droid here. And the color scheme of it's very interesting there. It's kind of got like a McDonald's almost color scheme there with the red and yellow there. And then this here is just like a generic TIE Fighter pilot as well there. So the minifigures all look pretty decent there as well. And there's the picture of, you know, them getting attached there and how you can change things and everything. This is what they look like in their regular form there. In a, like, real life setting there. This is them in their transformed form there. Now, I do wonder, because the person there is holding onto the back of this right here, so I do wonder if it might tip forward, because it definitely does look pretty long. So it might tip forward. That'll be interesting to see there, because they definitely are holding onto it there for sure. So I wonder if you let go, if it actually stays that way. I'd assume probably not there. And then there's what it looks like when you actually attach everything there, and I guess that's like in the building process there. And then there's just another picture of them there. So yeah, overall, I feel like this looks like a pretty good set here. Again, it's very nice to have a TIE Fighter and an X-Wing set back on the market here, and they both look to be like pretty good. A pretty good TIE Fighter and a pretty good X-Wing, but they also come with that added feature that you can change them out there as well, which is that's a pretty nice feature there as well. And I don't think the price of this one's terrible either, because the price to part ratio is pretty good, and I feel like you get enough stuff here to justify that price. Maybe like right at 100 would have been better instead of 110, but I don't think the price is that bad, honestly. So yeah, I think that will pretty much do it for this video here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.